Hello. So here's a good one that you may not have come across before. It's a new one for me. I'm hoping to be able to get some help with this. So if I draw a column in here, actually let me turn everything back on. So let me just draw a column in here, and I'll use the regular column command, which I don't usually use. Um, just good practice. Check that. All right. So now if I put a base plate on this, so let's go to connection vault, base plate. I'm going to put a base plate on this. Do you want to know I don't want to add additional connections? So we're going to come in with some sort of base plate here, right? So doesn't really matter the size, but let's just edit it a little bit. So let's go inside. So let's say I want to have 1.5 inches of grout underneath this plate, and I want the plate to be 1 inch. So I'm gonna have a value of 2.5 to bring it up 1.5 inches. And then let's say the plate dimensions are 1/4 inch. So we're gonna do total. Go back to the plate dimensions and we'll do, what's that, 13 and 6 is, I'll do 20 inches. So 20, we'll just do a big one so we can see it better. 20 by 12, and then we'll do the anchors. 16, let's do the right course. Almost done. 12, 20, and 4, 16. So if we do it like that, right? And then we say we want to have a leveling plate underneath this, so that's fine. So let's go to our leveling plate. So stiffeners and plates, leveling plate. We're going to add a leveling plate. We're going to make it 1/8 of an inch, and then we're going to move this down the gap of 1.5 inches, and then that's where our grout's going to fit in the middle. So for one thing, we now notice that the plate's a weird color, right? Now, I don't know why this is happening. So if I click on that, it's coming in as a stairs. So the other problem then is, for some reason, when I click on this, naming, it's coming in as a landing plate. Now, that's fine. So my first thought was, well, maybe I've edited out the leveling plate because it should be a leveling plate. But also, there's no holes in it. So even if you change the presentation of it, there's no holes in it. So I don't know if anyone else has come across this issue. You can see there's no holes in it. So there's no holes in it. And then the other issue is, so there's three issues. This is on the wrong layer. This doesn't have the right model role. It doesn't have holes in it. So that's three issues. And then if I click on this anchor and we go to the naming of the anchor, it's wire mesh. So my anchor is coming in as wire mesh. So obviously this is something that I've messed up. So just wondering if anyone else knows what I've done wrong. I'm assuming that because if I explode this joint and we go in and look at this plate, because that's the only way I can change this. If I go down here and do L a couple of times, you can see I have a leveling plate in here. I think the problem might be that I think I've changed this leveling plate. I think that leveling plate should have a small p there, and I think that's what I did wrong. I don't know if that's what I did wrong. So if let's just try, I guess. I know I'm wasting more time now as usual. Um, so let me go and put in another column here. That's probably what I did. It looks like I edited that level of plate and I made it wrong, and now it's not recognizing it. So let's go back. Sorry, to model roles, object property editor model roles, landing plate. So let's go down, and we have leveling plate. Now, if I could change this, it seems to have changed it. So maybe that'll work. And let's update our defaults, and now now I should have copied that first, right? So I should have created a library, an entry in the library for that. So let's just do another one. So we'll put this. All right. So now let's see. We'll just add the leveling plate. Sorry, I don't know what I'm clicking on that for. So let's do the same thing. Value of 2.5. Let's just put the plate in. We won't bother moving anything, obviously. Leveling plate. Oh, and it's still the wrong color, so I guess that wasn't right. Alright, so leveling plate, and then I want it to be 1.5. And it still doesn't have the holes in it, so now if I close this out, double click on this naming, it's coming in as leveling plate, so oh no, it's still coming in as landing plate. I don't know. It's probably an entry somewhere inside in it. I'm sure there's a couple of people smarter than me that know what I'm doing wrong. But again, it's also super weird that the anchors are coming in as a wire mesh. I don't know. Alright, so there's ghosts in the house. If anyone can help me out, would be appreciated. Thank you. Bye.